Okay, I'm going to explain how to make a drop shot hook with some wire, kind of a do-it-yourself. And as you can see, there are a few different ones down here. The neat thing about these is you can, depending on how much space you put in between the wraps, will depend on if it kind of dangles a little bit or if it stands bolt out. And depending on your presentation needs, you can just add or not add the different wraps. So here's what we do. We take our rosary pliers and some brass wire and make a small, about, I don't know, a third of the way over at the end here. We make a small bend down like so. And then on the other side of the hump, you move your rosary pliers right on the other side of the hump. And then you wrap around like so, all the way until you get to a 90-degree angle, like so. Okay, you see the 90-degree angle? Then you pull out and you clamp the loop, and then you start wrapping. Make your wraps like so. And I'm wanting mine to be completely tight, so I'm going to wrap it a good 3 or 4 times like that. You can see that. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and clip that off. And just kind of clean that rough edge up a little bit there. That one's looking pretty good shape actually, but just kind of clamp it down a little bit. Okay. Now you have this I think they call them like eyes. Okay. Well, what we're going to do is put our hook on the other side, like so. Slide it down. So you have something that looks like that. And we're just going to do the same thing on this side that we did on the other side. We're just going to make the bump. Go ahead and get fairly close to the eyelet of the hook. And bend down about 45 degrees. Go on the other side of that bump and wrap around to make your eyelet loop. And you rotate the pliers a little bit to wrap it around that top plier jaw there. And you just kind of keep working it until you get to about a 45-degree angle. I mean a 90-degree angle, kind of like that. And then you clamp the loop and just start wrapping again, just like we did on the other side. It's pretty simple. Now this is where you can decide if you want it to be a little looser, a little tighter. I'm going to go ahead and tighten mine all the way up so it's bolt out. When it's hanging on the line, I want it to be straight out, so I can put a little minnow on there, a plastic minnow of some sort. You can use the live minnow as well, obviously. Okay, so I'm wrapping it until I get real tight up against the hook. Okay, we're about there. I think I might be able to wrap it just a little bit more to get it a little tighter. Put the hook on the other side. Make it easier to do. There we go. That's cinched it up pretty good. Now I'm just gonna, as you can see, all we gotta do is clip this off clean up that that cut piece a little bit, just kind of cinch it down like so. And there you have it, a nice drop shot hook. That's pretty darn strong. I don't know how thin this wire is, but let me check real quick. So it looks like five, 26, 27. So about 28 1/1000 of an inch, if we can say that. That's about where it is, 28 1/1000 of an inch. And that's the diameter of the wire I'm using. So, I mean, you can use whatever diameter you want, but hopefully that'll help you make some do-it-yourself drop shot rigs. And good luck fishing.